Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cups, the fourth installment,
It's
where
Shots, the
me and
fourth
Loai talk to
installment.
you. Oh, welcome to Shots, the fourth installment. I'm Sully, and that over there is Loai. Hi, Loai.
Hello, I'm wearing a hat because
Good
Sully
job.
told me to dress up better this time.
Because I don't want you to be naked this time.
I was not naked, I was wearing my normal stuff. It was hot.
You were wearing a shabbah, bro.
It wasn't a shabbat.
Shabbah-ish.
It was a nuskum one.
Dude, okay, wait. It's been this is the fourth episode of Shots, which means we've been doing this for 4 weeks.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 4 weeks.
Which means we've been locked down for 4 weeks.
Yes, on Saturday it'll be our 1 month fuckiversary.
Have you gone out in this 1 month at all from the premises of your building?
No.
Damn, that's commitment.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that now. I hate myself.
Cool.
Man, this is a
We've gotten to
weekly
that point,
log
huh?
for our mental health crumbling.
Sort of.
We're
yes.
basically just
Sort of.
documenting it.
Except I'm not as like sad or depressed about it as I was before, because this week I've actually done some cool stuff, and yeah, it's actually progressing.
Well, that's good.
What have you been up to?
Well, yesterday I made a guitar strap out of leather.
Finally.
I decided to make one out of leather. Yeah. Okay.
You've been wanting to do one for a while, so
Yeah. Now I have
glad
the
you did it.
time. I do not have leather dye, so I did it with coffee and rubbing alcohol, making the leather dye.
You gotta work with what you have, right?
Honestly, like, check it out. This is a wallet I made last week. This is coffee stained.
I see it. It's really cool.
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
I
I'm
actually
showing
can't see
everyone.
it.
That's a show and tell episode. But yeah, man, it's
I'll,
been rough. Like,
I will have seen it by the time they have, because I edit the episode.
exactly.
So other than the guitar strap, what else have you done?
Just practicing guitar. I tried learning how to sing and play at the same time, like I showed you.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I figured
you
out
demonstrated really quickly.
it's not easy singing and playing at the same time. It's not.
It needs focus.
Yeah, it needs
a lot of
practice
focus.
and coordination. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to do that for like a few
I've,
days. Yeah. What have you done?
That's cool. I've actually finally figured out what I want to do on my personal Instagram
Yeah.
thing, video format. I'm gonna be doing a new video format, because I wanted to do reviews before,
Yeah.
right? But I didn't know how to make them interesting.
Unbox therapy
So
style.
I think I figured out. No, I don't want like gadget reviews. I wanted like music reviews, or like mainly TV shows and like cartoons and that kind of stuff. The silly stuff. I don't want to get too serious and technical into this. I just want to review what I thought about it. You know, it's like it's a thing that I want to do for fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think I figured out a way to do it.
How?
And still like make it captivating. Well, it's gonna be like short. It's gonna be 3 minutes, and the challenge will be to fit in as much of the review I can, and it's gonna be super edited. Like I'm gonna make a lot of jump cuts and a lot of like the fun stuff, the fun editing stuff,
Yeah.
and like graphics, and I will be doing some vocal exercises, you can say, in those videos. So I'm gonna be like, if I'm gonna be talking about a certain character, I might like do the review of the character in their voice or something like that, you know?
Oh yeah,
It might not be 100% accurate. It's just
fun
me having
for
fun, you know.
shits and giggles.
Yeah,
How's your Fiverr account? Didn't you
exactly.
make one?
I haven't gotten any business on. Apparently, if you want to be seen like by a lot of people, you have to take the Fiverr courses. And to take the Fiverr courses, you have to pay,
Oh,
and I can't
it's an
afford it.
investment.
Cuz it's like yeah, it's like a $50 course where you can learn voiceovers, I think, and $70 for podcasting if you want to learn podcasting. And I like the introduction to both of the courses because they offer an introduction.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I cannot afford it. But if someone is looking for a course to know how to podcast or something, you know, a bit more professionally, that's the place to go.
Yeah, that's a great thing, man. Like, do they have a podcasting one for the great courses, or what is it called, master class?
I'm not sure masterclass if they have any podcasting courses.
Like, if they did,
I'm pretty sure they have vocal exercises
They
and they
do.
have a lot of comedy.
they have comedy, they have
But
guitar, they have cooking. We know
yeah,
our cooking guy.
and there's a teacher that teaches rock and roll as a lifestyle, not as
Not as music, just as a life.
not as music, like as a lifestyle. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
I'm actually gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's
Like,
hilarious.
since we have nothing to do, I could
I
subscribe to that. Honestly, I could check it out. I could get into that lifestyle.
that's a fun thing. Um, I've also been playing some Minecraft. I played a couple times with my friends, and I suck.
Oh,
No, wait, I suck is an understatement. I am completely and utterly horrible at Minecraft. Like you don't even know. I suck so
Masa,
bad.
how
dude.
could you be horrible at Minecraft? Just asking.
Well, you know how I have a low attention span?
Yeah.
I can't focus long enough on like mining for things and building them.
Yeah.
So I end up like spending the whole time entertaining the people who are with me by discovering new ways to die in Minecraft.
I should get into like taking my account back because it was lost. Like, they did a big
How
shift.
do you lose a Minecraft account?
So a long time ago, that they had a Mojang thing, and then they switched to Microsoft,
Okay.
I think. So my account basically was an old one, and I tried it on the new thing, and it did not work.
Did it not
No.
work? Oh.
So yeah,
I think like you just email them and
I
find
hope
out what happened, you know?
really hope so. Plus, the
Yeah.
email is old command, so I don't really remember all the details behind that. I should check the email. My Facebook
Or I
account
guess just
is on that email, so if something happened, I'm basically screwed. So honestly, yeah,
yeah.
I cleaned my desktop too.
Good
I
job.
just put
I always
no,
keep
no.
a clean
I
desktop.
put
I
everything
always
in a
have.
folder called Desktop 1. That's how I cleaned it.
Good job.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
easy cleaning it now. Like, it's just perfect.
I I still need a new what's it called? I still need some more storage for my computer. Hopefully an SSD is in my future in the next couple of months
Yeah.
because I really need one.
I'm thinking of
Uh
getting
the,
another SSD because, like, I want to put games on it instead of putting it on my because my SSDs are like all full, and I need to put more stuff on SSDs instead of hard drives because, like, I have a lot of storage, but I want it to be faster for games. Like 4 terabytes is
Right.
not, like, of hard drive storage is cool and all, but for games it's nothing. It's not fast enough. But yeah,
Isn't it like 4 terabytes is
it's a lot of storage, but it's not fast. Like, the read write
Yeah.
is not a lot.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you need
Okay.
you need a solid state drive you need an SSD or
Yeah, an SSD.
like a PCI one, like
Cause yeah, it's a lot faster. Yeah, if you game a lot, then
yeah,
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 I get it.
and it's better for editing in general. Come on, and
Yep, I can vouch for that.
yeah, but yeah, my SSDs are full plus. Like I needed to put a virtual machine, a new one, like on my computer,
Mhm.
so I installed it on a hard disk. So it's not as fast as I'd like to
Mhm.
be. I'd like it to be. So if I put it on a solid state
Yeah.
drive, the operating system will run faster. But shit, that's what I have to deal with. It's alright.
Right. In other news, our friend Moj,
Released
who we had last time on the podcast, released an awesome
a
a cappella
cappella cover,
cover
yeah.
of one of Marion's songs, "Dream, Dream, Dream." It's in the Good Faith album. It's a really nice song to begin with, but then when you hear like the a cappella version of what it can be without without like the gimmicks of being an electronic song, you know, like with the little imperfections that come with like other genres of music, it's wonderful, man. I really
Yeah.
really liked it.
Honestly, I liked it a lot. He put some good
Very
work into it. And
very proud of the dude.
it's like he said, it's viral material. It's something that could go viral.
Yeah. It's something. Yeah, it's something that has the potential to go viral. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
There's a link below.
I'll leave a link in the description.
Below.
Yeah. Also, in other news, our friend Khalid.
Yes,
Remember
of course
Khalid?
I do.
He just finished off
Yeah,
a series that he started
the
on
finale.
Instagram like a while
Yep.
ago.
The Funko
Yes,
Pop
and I am
Wars.
happy to say, Batman won. Good job, Batman. I never doubted it.
Like
Batman would have won the whole
because
thing.
he's good oomph to him. Like the Funko Pop has good oomph to it.
Yeah, it's got the cape to support. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's a plastic cape, so it's supporting the weight.
So it's
Of course he would have at the extra weight, you know,
it's an advantage.
because it's Batman. He's prepared.
He's always prepared.
Yeah, exactly. He was thinking about that the whole time. So I'm glad that Batman won, and I'm glad the whole Funko Pop challenge era. I hope it will continue. Like I hope there's like a season 2 or something.
No.
I
Next
really
pandemic.
like. Yeah. Oh, let's not rush into conclusions or anything here.
But no, props to our friend Khaled. Honestly, on entertaining us.
Good.
It's like a
Thank
good
you.
few minutes every day. It's great whenever I
Yeah.
open Instagram.
You look at, and you're like, hey, they're falling down.
No, it's like, hey, I want to check out next time. It's like every time you check it out,
Dude,
you're like, huh.
I voted for Batman every time except for when he was up against Deadpool. I voted for Deadpool because
But
you know
Batman was
Deadpool.
like,
Right
it
here.
was destined to happen. Like, he was destined for greatness.
Yeah. I always said if it wasn't Batman, then the whole thing is rigged. That's what
Honestly,
I told
yes,
him.
that's very true. Plus, I like how he
and
sets
other
it to
news.
an RPM and then, like, it's official.
Yeah. He keeps increasing it gradually. It's hilarious.
It's so official. Like, it's like,
Yeah. It's like if you can't keep up with this, then I'll pump it up, and then he keeps going up and up, and then you're like, yes, where is this going? How much have you been checking Instagram? I'm guessing quite a lot because of the situation.
checking what? Oh,
Instagram.
Not that much, no, actually.
Have you seen the PS5 controller?
Yes, I have seen that. And
It was announced
very
yesterday,
interesting.
and I am very happy with
It
it.
looks very nice.
I think like a lot of the people are hating on it, but I for one
I like its look.
like I really like it.
It looks like something aliens would
it looks
shove in
futuristic.
your ass. It looks like something aliens would shove in your ass.
Yes.
Honestly, it looks like one of those probes.
Marquez Brownlee, McBahud, MKBHD, the one and only, the OG. He posted He posted his own edit of the controller where it's dark instead of white
Mhm.
because it was posted in
Yeah,
the
I
white color.
know. The dark
And
one
dude, it looks so
looks
good.
cool as fuck. Honestly, I imagined it.
Yeah, the dark one looks like a bat, like the top of Batman's cape.
That's
That's
very
what it
true.
looks like.
Yes. Now that I think of it, yeah, they should do a Batman edition.
Yeah.
Like the next Batman game, they're probably gonna release a special edition
If there's
PlayStation
a
5.
new Arkham game or something. Yeah. I don't know if they ended the Arkham line because in the story wise it has ended.
It has ended, yes.
But again, it's comic books. But it's comics, so they can always go
they
back.
could
and
always
do
do something. They could always go back further in time or do a spin-off or something. But yeah, but
Did you play Arkham Knight?
Yeah, I did play it.
What is your take on it?
It's very nice. Honestly, the story, how they portrayed it.
Keep in mind that it was 2016, I think.
Yeah, it was 4 years ago.
And it was better than everything that came with it, like by far.
It's a great game. Honestly, the storytelling, like how,
the mechanics of
how
the
they
Batmobile
portrayed
were
it, like
advanced.
you felt like you were part of the story that they were telling.
Yes, that is for sure. Yes.
Wait, man, I'm more interested in Google Stadia, by the way, in what they have to offer.
What's that?
It's the gaming console Google is doing. Like, you don't need to buy a device. Just need a controller.
Google is working on a gaming console?
It's live now, but not here.
For real? I didn't know.
Yeah, you just need good internet. It streams everything. Like, the graphics are processed in faraway servers that are much better than your computer or anyone's computer.
Doesn't that cause a lot of lags?
No.
I guess if you have good internet.
As long as you have internet better than, I think, 20 or 30 megabits per second, you're all good. That's what they said. So
I didn't know that.
So you don't need high-end
cool.
graphics cards. You don't need that stuff. You could play it anywhere. Like, just plug it into your computer. Just stream it. Good. Literally.
Yeah, if you have like fiber, just slap a wire on your laptop and start playing, because that sounds pretty cool.
And that's the future, man. Like, the PlayStation 5 is going to be the last PlayStation that does not stream. Yeah, that's probably what they said, I think. Like, that's what I've heard.
I can't wait for the design of the actual physical, like the actual PlayStation.
It's gonna be.
They have outdone themselves with the 4, because if you remember when the 4 came out, it was ridiculously good looking.
Yes, it was much better than the 3.
Compared to all the other consoles, it blew everything away.
Honestly, yes.
Now it looks normal, but what are they gonna do with the 5?
What are they gonna do with the 5?
I have good feelings.
And the Xbox, what are they gonna do? Come on,
like. I've never been an Xbox dude.
Well, during the PlayStation 3 360 thing, I was an Xbox person, and then PlayStation 4 came, and we got a PlayStation 4.
It blew everything away, yeah.
And yeah. But honestly, I think PlayStation has nicer stuff, but honestly, it's just for the exclusives, like, and now it's not really worth it.
It's the exclusive titles, yeah. Like Spider-Man, PS4, which I have right behind me right
this
here.
Is what used to make it worth
there's
it.
There's Infamous Second Son. Yeah. It really makes up the difference. I think the exclusives for Xbox are Halo.
Like, honestly, Halo is
what else?
Amazing. Forza is great.
Yeah, but would you rather have Halo or Spider-Man?
Honestly, I'd rather have Halo.
Game, like. Oh, I'd rather have Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's different preferences.
Like, it's... Yeah, I guess so, but like, the game has such a good story.
But there are great games, like, on every console, unlike both. Like, but honestly, you know who takes the cake.
Yeah. But
we
as
both
long
know
as,
who takes the cake.
As long
Nintendo.
as Sony owns Spider-Man...
Nintendo takes the cake.
Nintendo has... Yeah, if it was coming down to, like, the majority of the characters, yeah, Nintendo would take...
All their games are exclusive, technically.
Yes, and all their characters are exclusive as well.
Exactly.
Like, especially, like, now that they have Sonic.
Yeah, they bought it like from Sega.
I haven't seen a PlayStation Sonic game in a while.
In such a long time, yes. I remember since PlayStation 2, man. Yeah.
2. Yeah. My favorite game on the PlayStation 2 was Sonic Zero Gravity. Dude, that game was so nice.
My
It
favorite.
had it had a lot of cool maps.
There were so many games, man. I remember they were all cracked. Like you could buy a CD for a JD.
Yeah. For a
Man,
JD,
that
yeah.
used to be such an amazing thing. And Xbox 360 used to get it for like 2 or 3 as well. But
Yeah, games were cheap
PlayStation
cheap
2,
as hell
man.
because they were cracked. But now the security is way more.
Yeah, it's way more,
advanced.
and people are more okay with spending money on games. Come on, it's a social thing.
Because honestly, like, what kind of asshole would like give up someone's work for an entire, I don't know, 3-4 years just to buy a game
Honestly,
for cheap?
that's very true.
I've recently found that, like, as time progressed, I found that to be like such an asshole move.
Yeah, that's why
honestly.
I like to buy games now. Like even G2A, like the ones that sell them on offer, like for a fraction of the price, like they sell you Steam codes and shit. Part of it is like they had a great debate over if it's morally okay to buy from there.
Yeah,
because they buy the games and then they sell them for a much cheaper price.
And they make a lot more profit than the actual people who made the game. Yeah. Because I do find it very, like, bad, like a bad thing to do. I get why some people do it because I was at a state where I did it once.
AAA games are very expensive. Like, I can't afford Doom Eternal, for example.
Yeah,
$60.
sometimes you can't afford it. Sometimes it's not even available.
Exactly.
Because back in Aqaba, before the PlayStation 4 came out, and it was just PlayStation. Actually, before the PlayStation 3 came out, and it was just PlayStation 2. There was no place where you could find original PS2 games.
No,
so
you couldn't even find it anywhere. Like here, man, you could barely, like, just 2-3 games, and they wouldn't have a good amount of them. Like when we used to, like, go and buy PlayStation 2 games, there was always like just one game on display that was original, and it was for show, technically.
And then they pull out the rest from their
they have a big
drawer
catalog
of mystery.
They had a huge catalog,
yeah,
which had only the
covers
for the game.
Pull out some cool CDs, yeah.
And then they start pulling out the CDs.
No, the store that I went to had like a big bag with a lot of CDs, and then at the top of the CDs there was the cover, and it would just put those. He would just put those on display because he didn't even care.
Oh no, the places that I used to go, they had a huge catalog.
It was called Remix.
Oh, I used to go to Aladdin and Boost.
I don't know
Swiffy,
what those are.
when it was like you go to Swiffy if you want to buy games. That was the place to go.
Cool. I wasn't here for that period.
Yeah, you weren't here when it was that period of time.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It is all. I think it's 6.
Okay.
It is almost.
Let's
6.
end the episode as soon as the cops come.
Let's wrap it up, because if you start hearing buzzing at any noise or sirens, that's not our fault. That's theirs.
We
appreciate
blame
it, but it's theirs.
Don't blame them.
No, we appreciate it very much.
So,
in fact, stay inside. Don't leave your houses.
Like 3,
Be cool
2,
with the quarantine
1.
because.
No, not 3, 2, 1. Wait, let's see if it actually hits on time. Like, in 20 seconds, the sirens are going to start. So, okay.
Go ahead,
I'll
do
do
a countdown.
in, okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It didn't start.
Shit. It's probably gonna start in a bit.
Maybe your watch is a bit behind.
I don't know. That's the computer watch. Clock on the computer.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of the episode. If you liked it, be sure to hit a like and leave us a comment telling us that you love us.
Yes.
Because we are egotistical like that.
Yes.
Share it if you liked it that much. I mean, who would like this that much? But go ahead and do it.
And as
all
always,
that said,
shot the full cup,
Shot
the
full
sirens
cup.
just happened.
Yes. Here we
Yeah,
go.
40 seconds late.
Hey Moj, I hope you can sample this. What?